3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Well, hello, good afternoon, everyone. You're like, wait a second, it's not Wednesday, it's Tuesday.
But we did prep them on the last show.
We did prep that we would be a day early. We're premature, if you will.
Yeah.
One of us has that problem. This guy right here.
Yeah. I have to hit the road tomorrow. I got a 17-hour drive up north and then another 5-hour drive after that. So guess what? We got to do it a day early.
Wow, this is what I'm hearing. Exactly. Bunch of crying. What's up, Hyper Kaiju? Hello. Hey, Hyper, was it you that recommended the store for Dennis to go to on my live stream when he's in Wisconsin? Somebody did, and I forgot to write it down, and now I don't remember what it was. So let me know if it was. There are more people watching. Everybody, feel free to chat with us. Joe Bernardo, aloha, you wild and crazy guys. We're just two wild and crazy guys.
Oh, yeah.
I need the arrow. It was someone else. Damn it. I wish I could remember the name. Well,
all he said is it started with an O.
The city started with an O.
I said Oshkosh,
Omarosa. No, it's
Amaro.
long. It's I'm not kidding. It's a really long one that I was like, I don't know if I can pronounce that. Like Amno something, blah, blah, blah. It's definitely Indian sounding. So.
Economawalk. Hey.
Economawalk. That might have been it. Economawalk. That could have been it or something like that.
And that is Indian. So, Andy, you got
Wait,
that
is that a
right.
real name up there?
Yes.
Oh, that might have been it. Oh, look at that.
Hyper Kaiju with the steel trap for a mine.
With the win. Now, if only I could remember the name of the store. Two cool guys. What's up, Larry? You'll get to see us. All we're doing today is showing our swag that we picked up from South Carolina Comicon Jr.
Yeah.
As it is. It was a fun trip. We left Saturday afternoon. Bud Root in the back seat with us.
Yep. And so we were packed to the hilt. We had literally no square inches of room left in that vehicle.
No, we were fully packed. Fully packed. Okay, I have to hear from you what you thought of the first. I thought the first man animation you did was great. I told you that. If you send it to me as an MP4, I will put it in the show so I can show it.
You got some first man animation.
You did a cool first man animation. Yeah, if you send it to me, I'll show it. on the stream. Yeah, and I thought it was cool.
We headed down to Greenville. We thought, my plans changed a little bit by a few days. So originally I didn't think I was going to be able to go, and there were a few of them, but then I wound up having to change plans a few days, so I was able to go. So the three of us went down. We had a hilarious road trip all the way down, and it just got better once we got into Greenville.
We went to a place called the Copper River Grill for dinner. It's right by the hotel. Great restaurant. We usually always go there. I scarfed down a full flat pizza. Wait, what was it called? Flat. What was it called? It was just pizza.
It was the Vito.
It was the Vito.
The Vito.
So basically, all meat pizza, nice round. What was that? That thing was bigger than 12 inches.
Oh, it was big. It was big. And she asked me, and I thought it came with it maybe if there was a salad, and I was like, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, it was like a half a head of lettuce. It was way too big, so it was just too much food.
Yeah, so the pizza was at least 13, 14 inches. Oh, that's it. See, look at that. Andy, the comic shop you were looking for is called Cowabunga. That's the name of it.
Cowabunga Comics. All right.
He's searching it. And thank you, Hyper Kaiju. So I ate a 13-inch pizza. I ate all but half of the last slice. Dennis ate half the pizza because he had a big salad before, which he thought came with it. Until I corrected him that, no, you paid for that. I had to save room for the brownie sundae. This brownie sundae, I'm not kidding, was a square brownie that was about that big. So that's about 6 inches. 6-inch square brownie with gobs of ice cream on top. And I scarfed down about 3/4 of that. So needless to say, I was a full boy come Saturday night when we got back to the room.
I Googled it. I know right where it is. Thank you, Hyper Kaiju. And I will not be far, at least when we go down. Susie's mom lives over by Waukesha, which is really close to Oconomowoc. So
I swear to God,
I will be there.
You're just making up city names now. Waukesha, Akamasha,
Sheboygan, Manitowoc.
By the way, Hyper Kaiju says, why waste room on salad? Classic mistake. Classic mistake.
It was, she said, a side salad.
Ooh, the Carolina Vintage Mini Comicon on March 13th in Clemens, North Carolina.
Oh.
Well, we will be there, Larry. You know that. We will definitely be there. Oh. So, yeah, we thought we'd go over what we got just to show you the difference. This is basically a short box, which is about 3/4 of the way full. That's what Dennis got from the con. Now, because I had to sit behind a table and actually work, I got 2 things, which I'll show.
Other than the fact that he was only at the table half the time, he was out wandering and shopping, and still comes back with 2 things.
What a bunch of garbage that is.
I know. I can't believe you didn't buy more stuff.
I'm going to Fayetteville in 2 weeks.
I know.
And it's a 2-day show. And I'm going to see Dan Fraga there. I just have a feeling I'm going to be buying stuff there. So I figured, you know what? I'll hold off. This was a 1-day show. It was heavily attended. Heavily attended. What's up, Pop Culture?
Hey, Pop is on.
The show was heavily attended. So I didn't have a lot. I didn't want to walk around because I didn't want to give up sales. And I'm glad I didn't, because I sold a couple First Man Volume 1s, talked to some fans, did some sketching. So it was all good.
Yeah, it was well attended. There was a lot of great stuff. A lot of our favorite. Everybody, we're friends with a lot of guys there. It was so much fun. And I'm going to be bummed because I won't be back in time for Fayetteville. Sorry, Mikey. I'll catch you on the next show. I'll be driving back when it's on.
He could drive back Friday, but he doesn't want to.
No, I can't.
You could.
No,
you don't.
No, just because you tell me I can doesn't make it fact.
No, it does. Let's see. Just got my Wi-Fi back. Oh man, good. You got it back in time. Dennis wanted you to get more X-Them books for him. Oh, Dennis bought some X stuff.
I did. Believe it or not new X stuff, but definitely some good X books. And you know what? On that note, I'll show the first thing because that way it'll be out of the way.
Do it.
Check that out.
Oh, Bizarre Adventures. What number is that?
Magazine. This is number 27. Marvel Magazine Group, Bizarre Adventures, The Secret Lives of the X-Men. This is actually a really cool one.
I already own that book.
You know what? I think
Oh, no, Piper Kaiju, you were wrong. She is leaving to go to work out. She is doing most of her work from home.
That was a good guess. They could hear that, though.
Oh, no, they know. They know.
Oh,
of course, the internet is crap right now. I got the Bizarre Adventures on eBay for pretty cheap a couple months ago. Nice. Pretty cheap.
Check that
Pretty
out.
cheap.
That is just awesome artwork. I love this stuff.
I'd like to say the internet would look better, but unfortunately, sorry, my internet, you know what it does. But what I like about this magazine, because I already have it, I bought it because John Buscema did the Phoenix story.
Yep.
And John drawing any type of X-Men was never done enough. And then George Perez George Perez, and I think it's Armando Gil, did a story with Iceman.
Nope.
No, George Perez and Alfredo Acala
did
the Iceman story. And then Nightcrawler by none other than Dave Cockrum and Ricardo Villamonte. So it's a great magazine all around. So kudos to Dennis for buying that magazine.
And the thing that I remember, and you guys that are old enough can remember, even in the back, remember when they had the pricing and you could order stuff and they told you what your comic was? This one was from Moondance. You know, we can remember the old East Coast ones, Marvel High. I just love that stuff. This was great. I wound up getting that one at Rob Shop. That was great.
I read the Nightcrawler 4-issue miniseries a while back and referenced that magazine and an editor's note. Had to get it at that point. So here's the funny thing. I bought the Wolverine Limited series first and foremost. Of course, when it came out, I bought 2 of each one because I was like, this, I don't know why, but I think it'll be worth something. I'm glad I did. Then when Nightcrawler came out, I thought, this is really going to be worth something. I bought 4 copies of each of that bad boy. Guess what? I don't own any of them anymore because it is worth nothing.
Oh,
so
that makes me sad.
Oh, well, you can be sad. Now it's my turn. I got the Venom, the Spider-Man Venom trade paperback, which big Eric Larson fan, as you all know. And this collects issues 330, 31, 32, 33, 344, 345, 346, and 347, and Amazing Spider-Man Annual 25, one of the stories from that. So it was definitely worth getting. And it has classic Eric Larson stuff before he started inking his own work. I love Eric's stuff. I just love stuff like that. So good. So definitely had to get some more stuff from Eric. I never read this stuff. Eric Larson was great. And The Hills Have Eyes. Very spooky.
The Hills Have Eyes.
He's making a jokey joke. Good find though. Yeah, it was $15. I tried to negotiate with the guy. He said these are going for more, so he wouldn't, budge on the price. It was $13 brand new, a couple bucks more. It's in great shape.
It is in great shape.
Like I said, now I've got the Eric Larson Sinister Six trade paperback already, which is classic Eric when he took over Spider-Man after McFarlane left. And it's just him inking himself, which is too sweet. So I'm completing. I mean, I just love he does these layout still where he does the big vertical going up and down the side of the page. Still does that stuff. Just love this stuff. So there you go. So I got that, and we'll hold off on my second one because I only have one more.
Well, we'll maybe hold yours off to the end of the show.
I've got 2 more. I did buy something for Rob's shop when I was there. Borderlands Comics and Cards and Games or something like that.
Yeah, great shop. Boy, we'll get into that in a few minutes because he had some great stuff at his shop. So I wound up
hey, do me a favor. If I fall asleep while you're going through your stash, just nudge me.
So y'all, I was just filling in some of my Captain America holes. So, I found a vendor that I hadn't gone through, but we'll just kind of, so it starts with 210. That was the oldest one that I kind of needed to fill in there, but there was a whole gap down there that I needed a bunch of them. And this is just great classic stuff. So 210, 218, 1920.
Mostly Sabu Sama art. So the art's fantastic.
Yeah.
Funny thing about this one, when Dennis was going, when I said, Dennis, let me see what you got. So I took the stack and started looking through what he had. And I go, Dennis, you have 2 copies of 220. And he's like, ah, damn it. Why don't I ever look through my stuff before I buy it? So $4,000. Holy shit. Is that too high? Is it graded?
Isn't worth it.
Is it great? I hope it's graded at least.
So just letting you know, for years now, we have been saying that book is way overvalued. And we're not wrong. We don't understand the pricing on it. I mean, it's not that he's a bad character. He's a cool character, although I have finished Moonlight 1 through 3, and I'm pulling it off. I already dropped it off my list. The new run, I'm not very fond of.
Oh my God, 4,000 and it's not even slabbed and graded? That hurts me because I'm sorry. Oh God, that book would have to be encased in plastic.
He said it's a real high grade, so
I don't care. It's not slabbed. It's got to be like a 9.8 if I'm going to pay that type of money.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, that is insane. Anyhow,
that is just overpriced.
Back to the story. Dennis got 2 copies of 220. Because I'm a generous soul, I said, I will buy one off you for half of what you paid for.
He did actually say that.
But he did not sell it to me for that. Oh, actually, I still owe you money for that.
You always do.
Damn it. I just remembered that.
But check that out. Can it be a bad comic book when you have the statue of Abraham Lincoln coming after you? Come on. That's just a good-looking comic. These are in pretty decent shape. And I really did kind of need them. I mean, look at that. 1,000 skulls. All the red skulls. Boy, I really wanted that one. And then, of course, can you ever go wrong when you need Daredevil? Daredevil and Captain America.
Let me see.
Captain America would wipe the floor. But still, it always looks cool because, these were just great comics back in the day.
Oh, no, they were. And like I said, most of those are Sabu Sama art. So you got some good stuff, except for the 210. I think 210 is still Jack. This might have been Jack's last issue. I don't remember when he left. Was it 210? I can't remember, but that's Jack. Sure.
Yeah, that's in that. It's right in that era.
Oh, yeah.
That's just great stuff. So I wound up filling in a nice little set of holes. Silver Surfer. I've got a few more to get, and I found a nice one. So Smasher, thank you very much for this one. So he had a decent copy. He had a few other ones, but, I kind of need them in a certain grade. But this wound up being just a cool one.
Oh, I need my books in nice condition. Ooh.
What?
I'm a comic book snob.
So you might
my
as well,
books.
Now,
hey, what are you doing? Be careful with that.
Yeah, you show them your next book now so that I can tell my story.
I bought this at Rob's store, Gun Honey, with the Adam Hughes cover from Titan, a British company who actually the WWE Heroes books I did were published through Titan. And Gun Honey,
because I saw my copy, which had a different cover.
I looked through Dennis's copy, and it had a different cover, and I was like, that artwork's pretty neat. And I like the story, and I like true crime. Well, not true crime, but I like crime stuff. And it's an Adam Hughes cover. So I had to pick that bad boy up, and I actually enjoyed the story. So look at that. I'm getting something not from the big two that isn't a superhero book.
I know. I did my
blown.
quick flip of the first one. It is actually really cool looking.
No, Dennis isn't a DC guy. He's kind of gay that way. I like Silver Age Superman. I saw Gun Honey, almost bought it because of the boobs. It's a good story. I like crime fiction, crime novels, and things like that. So, I bought this. I actually own one of the Stephen King hard case crime novels that he wrote. So
yeah, no.
what's your story?
It looked good. So,
hey, careful.
This went home with me because he packed it up there to whatever. So
you saw that?
Of course, yeah, I can see the screen. So the funny thing is, so I took this back, and Andy goes, just bring it over Tuesday when we do the broadcast. And I was like, yeah, it is worth checking it out.
It totally is worth checking out.
Of course, from a guy who just picked on me about my condition, that better come back to me in near mid shape. He said that 3 different times, and then when I was pulling it out here to give it back to him, he's like, that better be in the near mid shape that I just gave it to you in. So yeah, whatever.
Can you read that, blind man?
Dennis showing off his guns today. Oh,
I know he's not wearing
this one or that.
He's not wearing the appropriate Dennis and Andy show attire like one of us that takes this job seriously is doing.
So just so you know, the shirts are in the wash because I'm getting the laundry done so I can pack when I get home. So obviously I'm leaving tomorrow. So no, I wasn't going to wear a wet shirt just to make you happy. Sorry. And I've been hot all day from the gym.
A comic I've been really enjoying is Magic the Gathering. Dennis, you read that one, don't you?
I picked up the first few issues and it was solid. For some reason, something happened and I didn't get the last few, but I enjoyed it. I used to play the CCG way back in the day.
You know, this is true. Dennis and Andy show attire. You might want to go to this website, Dennis, and get yourself another shirt so we don't have these incidents.
Oh, do they have tank tops?
Oh,
or they just have sleeveless shirts?
They might have sleeveless. This is not a tank top, Dennis. It is a sleeveless
shirt. By the way,
shirt.
If you remember our
Look, if I do this, I'm not wearing a tank top all of a sudden.
So Andy was trying to pull it. Remember, you can go back and check out our conversation before we left on our show. And Andy was trying to prove this point. So I'm wearing a shirt like this on the trip. And he turns around and asks Bud, what would you call that shirt that Dennis is wearing? And Bud's like,
say it with that attitude, though.
He said it with more attitude.
Oh,
and then Bud goes, I don't know, a tank top? And I was like, thank you, Bud. Thank you, Bud.
Oh, a trade paperback of the first 5 issues of Magic, so you can get it. Yeah, Bud not taking my side. That's fine.
I know.
I drove him there. He doesn't know the rules.
What rules? Iron Man issues 11 and 16. So Bobby, my buddy Bobby, who comes to all the shows, and he always brings 2 short boxes of books to trade and sell. And I wound up finding him over at Rick's table, and guess what? He actually had a couple again this time that I needed.
What did these go for? Do you remember?
15
each or total?
No, each.
That's not bad. I was going to say I would expect these to go for more. These are in nice shape.
Yeah, they were
for 15. That seems kind of cheap, actually.
No, but he prices his books pretty decently, and I've worked with him for a long time, and yeah, it was great.
I love George Tuska stuff. The smell.
I did get some good silver stuff. However, as Andy pointed out, no Superman. I did. Now, that doesn't mean I won't, and Eric says, damn it, Dennis, and I'm sorry. But it isn't that I don't pick up Superman, and there are Supermans that I pick up. But it was funny. Adventure 415, it was funny. Fadi was there and happened to mention it. I'm like, oh, I says, we know that cover because we're going to do a show on that.
415. Oh.
Yes, that's the
Wait,
Supergirl.
He saw it?
Yeah, well, he's got like 4 copies of it.
No
and
way.
He wanted to know if we wanted to borrow it for the show. I'm like, no, dude, I actually found one. So Andy and I both got one.
That's hysterical.
So yeah, these were great. I love them. So I'm just trying to fill in. I do not have Iron Man #1. Don't know if I ever will.
I do.
I know you do. That was a good pickup you had.
I'll sell it to you for $500.
Yep, and that's why I'm glad you picked it up.
What? I paid a good penny for that.
I know you did, and it was not $500.
It was $3.
I know. So here's some fun ones. Now, how many of you out there are old enough to remember the Electric Company?
Oh, God. These are the books that I had to question Dennis's sexuality when he bought them.
Come on. Now, back then, if you remember, Spider-Man was on the Electric Company. And he never talked, and he would always look up, and the word bubbles would come up. It was great. But they actually did a comic on it, and I've got an occasional one here or there, but it's not something that I have.
That's all you need.
You know what? Well, I'm just going to show you guys a couple of the covers. I mean, look at that. Shocker. Wait. Lizard. I mean, this is just great stuff. Andy doesn't like it, but you know what? I think they're pretty cool.
Oh, wait, hold on. Joe Bernardo says, Dennis, I just dropped back in. Aaron couldn't answer a Star Trek question. Let's see if you can. Which episode had Kirk's brother? What was his name and episode name? Before you answer. So you're saying Aaron is streaming live now against us? Not cool, Lepresti. Not cool.
You know, knowing Aaron, he probably started his first.
So he probably did. That was Popular Kid Show. It was. I remember it. So do you know the
answer? Brother's name, I think. No. Kyle. No, I'm picturing it because it was Annihilation.
That was the name of the episode?
I'm thinking it was. I don't know the episode number. I am really rusty. This is a great question. Oh. And is his brother? I know his dad's name's George, and what is his brother named after him? So I was thinking his brother's name was George, and it is the one where the planet gets annihilated. I can picture it, and I don't think Annihilation's the name of it, but it could be. Oh. But I don't know the episode number now. This is the cool thing. He has definitely better memory of like episodes. I'm astounded at his memory for this stuff. Where I have him is on like tech specs, like the Starship Enterprise. It goes warp 6 to warp 8 in emergency. How many phaser banks? All the cool techie stuff. I know that stuff pretty much verbatim. But he probably has me on that type of stuff. It is not George.
It's Aaron. His name is Aaron. Are you serious? It is not.
I wouldn't think.
I think you're busting our chops. Are you Hyper Kaiju? Are you really banned? Wait, what did I miss? Oh, I'm banned from Aaron's channel for some reason. What? No way. There's no way he banned you.
Yeah, there's no way.
Annihilate was the episode title.
All right, so I got that. But is it really Aaron? See, that did not jump to my mind.
There's no way his brother's name is Aaron. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I call BS.
Huh.
All right, let's continue.
That's a good one. So anyway, I picked up a whole bunch of, the Spider-Man electric companies. I mean, look at Falcon. Oh, Owl and the Cat. Doc Ock. This is just...
It is. Look at that. Eric Guapo says it's Aaron Williams Kirk.
Ha! I would have not got that even during a Star Trek trivia night if we were doing that. I wouldn't have gotten that one.
Wow. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle.
I know. I used to know all 13 Constitution
Oh, wait. He's saying it's Sam. Operation Annihilate.
That sounds right there. Sam sounds correct.
So you're messing with us, Guapo, and it sounds like Joe is not, and is saying his brother's name is Sam. Operation Annihilate. I just made that up. You bastard! I'm gullible. You son of a...
He also doesn't watch Star Trek ever.
That's true. So why would I know? Because I like to watch things that are cool.
Okay, this broadcast is over.
No. Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
So my last purchase of the show. See, I go for quality, not quantity like Dennis over here. Dennis is like, ooh, cheap stuff.
I can grab really trying to say Iron Man and Captain America, there's no quality?
No.
Captain America, really?
Fine. I got the Dune. This is a reprint. Star Trek Rules, Andy. How dare you? I'm sorry. I got the Dune. I know how to do the Star Trek hand symbol as well. See?
I knew you were going to do that.
That's the Star Trek hand symbol.
Nanu, Shazbot.
Right there, so you can see it in contrast.
Yeah.
Isn't that a Star Trek? Yeah. So I got Dune for Marvel Super Special number 36. This reprints the 2 issues of the movie adaptation that Bill Sienkiewicz did.
This is cool.
It originally came out as 2 separate comic books. It was, they were comic book size, obviously. I always wanted to get them because it wasn't until about 6 or 7 months ago I realized Bill drew this. I had no idea. I'm a huge Bill Sienkiewicz fan, so I had to get it. It was adapted by Ralph Macchio. art by Bill Sienkiewicz, colored by Christy Scheel. I can't wait to read this. This is just awesome. I love the way this looks. So I'll be
show him the worm.
I'll be look at the worm.
I mean,
the worm.
seriously, if you're gonna just don't flip through it, let them see it.
Look at that.
That is cool.
So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward. What's he saying here? Andy's what is that?
He's a Ferengi.
I don't even know.
He is. By the way, that is so accurate. And the fact that he doesn't even understand that. How about that? Mikey, welcome. It's good to see you. Must be off work.
Welcome, Mike. Please subscribe to the actual channel.
I'm sure he does already.
Yeah, I'm sure you subscribe to the channel too, but I'm just saying subscribe to the channel and then watch us however you like.
He's one of the assistant scoutmasters from our troop.
Oh,
right. Yes.
Dennis told me what he used to like to do with the Boy Scouts. What? No. Get him merit badges.
That's right. Get him merit badges.
Where does your mind go? Oh my God, you're so disgusting.
You know, it's amazing.
Let me finish a sentence before you jump down my throat.
I can't even stand you right now.
Marshall Lewis walks in and sits down. Well, welcome. I found a Buckaroo Banzai Marvel comic in the dollar box. There you go. I don't know who drew that one. I can't remember. That's right, guys. Marshall, Mike, you guys should hop on over and back First Man 2 Learning Curve. It's my book, 64-page graphic novel. I would so appreciate it. Let's do a commercial. Guys, seriously, if you haven't backed First Man 2 Learning Curve yet, I'm specifically speaking to Marshall and Mike. Get your buddy on it.
He probably did already.
Back First Man 2 Learning Curve, 64-page graphic novel, bringing the goodness of superheroes back to you. If you like Shazam, if you like Captain Marvel, and if you like Spider-Man, you will enjoy the hell out of this book. So there's my pitch. Now back to the show.
So Joe's telling us about Dune coming out.
The new Dune movie releases. Yep, October. Yep. Oh, it's on HBO Max too. Damn, are we going to have to go to the theater?
We don't have to, but this movie says IMAX.
All right.
And yes, I do. We are going to see it. I am reading the Dune House and Trades right now. I'm actually taking it up to Wisconsin, up to the funerals and stuff. So I hopefully will be able to get them all read because I wanted to kind of save them until right before the movie release. So
are you going to be going to 4 weddings while you're up there as well?
No.
Do you get that reference?
No, I do. No,
yeah,
no 2 weddings and a funeral.
You know, you could crash a couple weddings, and
I do know people that have done that.
At least you could say, "Well, I did attend 4 weddings
I could.
and a funeral."
I could. So if you guys have a wedding coming up, just let me know.
Oh, dude, we're definitely going to see the new Halloween.
Oh yeah, that's it. I'm definitely waiting.
That's a definite, man. We are going to see that.
X-Men 2099. Yeah, I already had it.
You do?
Of course I did.
But do you want to sell that one?
Nope.
What? Why do you need 2
Why
of
would
them?
I buy? I always need 2.
Why do you need 2?
Okay, I've got this one. I've got multiple copies
signed.
of this one. Yeah.
What?
I know I got signed ones.
All right.
But, you know, I mean, when they have this one, Dan Panosian, Brandon Peterson, signed one. I mean, come on. X-Men 300, everybody needs multiple copies of that. I don't know how many I got. I'll find out when I get back in catalog.
I know both those guys. I know Dan when he was working on that book.
Do you now?
I do.
Since you guys are asking about X-Men, now I know I have these 2, but I don't have many of them.
They're second prints.
These are the second prints. Yeah. So there's the gold. So first Jim Lee, artwork. Regular covers pink. This one's the gold second print. This one's X Factor.
So wait, what does the gold second print go for?
Not a ton usually.
So what you're saying is I don't remember what I paid for it? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I know what I paid for them, but it was all part of the thing. So, I mean, you can usually find them for $10 usually.
I'm going to get my grubby hands on this.
Of course you are.
I'm going to make it
Now, here's something kind of fun, and it just harkens back to good old 90s books.
God, I remember this.
Galactic Guardians. Now, do you guys remember Galactic Guardians?
I remember Guardians of the Galaxy.
I mean, Spirit of the Vengeance, Martin X, Phoenix 9. Of course, we got to have a Phoenix in it. Firelord, Hollywood, and Replica that looks just like She-Hulk. They got some great ones. There's a nice one of Phoenix.
Thank God no men in wigs and makeup on this channel. What other channel are you on? What's Aaron doing on his channel? Halloween Kills releases on streaming on the Peacock Network on October 15th. Well, that's a theater movie. I'm definitely seeing that in the theater. Yeah. I got no interest in seeing that any other way but theater.
Yep, that is definitely theater. We saw the new version of the new trailer at the last movie we went and saw here, and can't wait. I mean, it just looks great. Is it finally going to be the end of Michael Myers or not? I'm going to say not, but we'll find out. I picked up a trade. I don't do a lot of trades. Smallville season 11.
That doesn't count.
You know, what doesn't count?
That.
This is great.
No.
I loved the TV show, especially the final episode where Tom turns into Superman and flies down.
I won't say don't want this certain other person to steal your viewers with his shameful antics. Okay.
I think he's saying Christine's on another channel.
No, that bitch is not. She works for me only. By the way, this X Factor reprint, this was the start of Larry Stroman's art on the book. I love Larry's art, the design stuff he was doing, that page with Quicksilver right there. And what's that dog's name again? You know, the big...
You mean Lockjaw?
Lockjaw, yeah, that's awesome.
Because heavens forbid you remember a single name in your life.
I don't even know who you are. Look at this. He almost repeats himself. You got that there, and then look at this. I love that. Love this page. Oh my God, that page with Cyclops and the dude in the wheelchair. I forgot his name. No, it's Professor X. I know his name.
Really?
I just love
what does
that.
X stand for?
Xavier.
Oh my, he did know that.
I did. I told you.
Wow. It is good stuff.
This is great stuff.
Iron Man 2020. You're going to ask me, why did you get this?
That's
you know, I did have it at one time, and it probably went away in one of my purges. But, you know, we just finished the hell year known as 2020, and it's Iron Man, and, you know, Walt Simonson. Why not? I picked it up.
Well, you know, Walt didn't draw it.
I know, but it doesn't matter. Of course, you want to look through it. Now, after you pick on it.
Well, of course. I want to see if I was right about this one. I'm just amazed.
Love this. So, my buddy Chris, I don't know if you're still on. He's probably got a client. So, I got the 2-issue miniseries. We went and saw the laugh tracks at in the theater. I mean, Crawl the movie. What a great classic, horribly low budget, but still a really fun movie. I don't know why. I saw it there. I laughed out loud and just had to get it. I absolutely just had to get it. I wanted glaive. Even as a kid, I remember wanting to make a glaive and throw it and have it just sit there and spin around. So, I don't know. Had to. He didn't understand it.
I have never seen that movie.
What?
Nope.
The special effects are too bad for you now. You won't watch it.
No, I can't go back and watch that.
Yeah. So this is one of the freebies. I love this. The NEA, the National Education Association, you know, they put out some of these books. Again, why did I pay for a free book? Because I may or may not have had this one and my app wasn't working out there. And I'm like, if I've got it, I got two. But these were just fun ones, kind of like the AIM toothpaste ones, stuff like that.
Which one is that?
These are great.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That's the John Byrne cover.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually, it's that looks like this looks like Byrne.
You think that's Byrne?
Somebody do it. I mean, the bottom is signed Booty. Oh, wait, no, right here. What's that say? Does that say Byrne? I can't tell from here.
Yeah, it might be. You can look at it. We got a few comments.
I ripped your tape. Oops.
Of course you did.
It's only tape. Let's see. Backing up here. Dennis, have you read the Elric comics?
I did, yes.
Okay. Crawl is one of those movies I end up watching when I have just rewatched the second Arnold Conan and I'm hungry for more sword and sorcery movies. There you go.
Absolutely correct.
You've never seen Crawl? The F is wrong with you. I'm sorry. I don't even know what year it came out. Crawl was one of Liam Neeson's. Liam Neeson was in Crawl? Get out of here. Was Liam Neeson in it?
Yeah.
Who played Crawl?
82, 83, I'm thinking is when the movie is. Again, I'm guessing, but I think it's like 1982 or 1983 is when Crawl came out.
Okay, so Dennis and I use two different apps. I use CLZ, comic books. They also have a CLZ. I just learned this from my daughter. They have a CLZ app for just books. So she actually pays for that one. So she can, because all the graphic novels and stuff are on there, which they're on the comic one. Well, but she didn't know and she didn't ask me. But that's fine because she doesn't have many comics. She's more into trades. But I use CLZ for my comics. That's different from what you use, right?
I use Comic Base. So Comic Base is a very large, cumbersome, it used to be cumbersome app to use, but they were building it up. They're on, I think, version 20 now. It's for your computer, so it uses a Manhattan scanner, and I can usually, if there's a barcode, it just goes beep, and I can it fills in everything. It gets updates every week. It does your entire collection value. It's fantastic if you want to submit something to, say, your insurance company. And then it's got something called a Comic Sidekick that you can run on your computer or download it, and then you can update your comics and put the list up there and then take a look. We had really, really, really crappy reception in Greenville. We only did one upload. We were going to do more filming, but the signal was so bad, we actually had to record it and then upload it later. So I said, screw it. So my app wasn't working too good because the internet was so bad.
Trivia, Dennis, what Deep Space Nine character was in Crawl?
Oh.
Greetings from Los Angeles. Well, greetings. Thank you for joining us, Promiscuous Time Traveler. Thank you for joining the show.
And he's all the way out in LA.
I assume that means you have subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much if you have. And, because I'm a pitch machine, Promiscuous Time Traveler, I hope that you have backed First Man 2 Learning Curve by this guy right here. It's my 64-page superhero graphic novel, Volume 2. If you miss Volume 1, you can get Volume 1 as part of this campaign as well. So check it out and please back it. Thank you very much. That is enough for that commercial interruption. Here we go. Howdy. Pop culture, another question. Oh, did you know the trivia? I didn't even know.
No, I'm actually trying to think if you mean an actor?
Yeah, I guess that's question for the panel and chat. Anybody get those Lucio Fulci horror comics No, I've never heard of them. Is it new, I guess?
I have not even seen one.
We're only 50 subs away from 1,000.
Why have you
not told me that?
I told you we were at 900 the other day. We're at 950 right now. I uploaded 5 new quick flips that I got, which you guys will be able to see. And we've had a lot of feedback. So we're close to our 1,000 subs, everybody. So get your friends on.
That's right. Get them on. Wow, you guys use apps to catalog your comics. I feel old now. Yeah, man. You know it. Except here's the difference. Wait. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Is you're going to back it or you already backed it? I hope that's what you're talking about. Please. What is Ebon Press? Yeah, I have no idea.
I have not seen that one. I don't think I have a book by him. So
let's discover together. I'll do a Google search.
My interest.
I'll Google search it,
and we will continue to look. So I do not know the answer to your trivia question. I'm going to be curious to find the answer though. If it's Avery Brooks, or Renee Auberjonois.
Oh, look at you throwing down some big words. All right, let's all share this website together. This is the website. Let's see. Michael Eddington was played by Ken Marshall, who played the Prince. Well, there you go.
Oh, Michael Eddington.
Check the website. That's what we're doing right now. We're a full-service operation here. You guys will leave this show feeling happy because we like to give you guys happy endings. So.
So are you saying that these are good? I know just even the cover kind of intrigues me. I like good horror.
I like good horrors too. What?
I give up.
Is that not what you said?
I just give up.
That sounded like what you said. Bill Moseley, as in he writes something? This looks kind of neat. So you're saying that you recommend these? I'm assuming you're recommending these. Because if you are, we might have to look into them a little bit there. Looks kind of cool.
I have liked some of your other recommendations.
Let's see new release. Let's see new releases. Let's just click on this.
I see Maniac.
Maniac
Maniac 2.
at your door, and I'm dancing. Oh, let's see what is this some art? No, let's see what this. Clicking, nothing's happening. Click, click, nothing. Click, click, boom. Oh, there it is. Just do this. Maniac 2 Roadkill. It's got that B movie look, which I think is kind of cool. Shotgun Wedding.
Feels like a trauma movie just looking at it.
It does. Maniac 2 Roadkill. Yeah. Might be. Oh my God, that guy's all bloody to hell. You know, if the art doesn't look too bad, might have to look into this. Pop Culture says, I'm a horror fan. So am I.
Yeah.
You got any recommendations for good horror movies on Netflix? Let me know, because I'm always looking for good horror movies to watch.
With that head like that,
this stuff actually looks pretty cool.
Makes me want to go back. Have you guys ever seen Motel Hell? Where they planted humans and the heads were above there and they had the covers on them going,
I'm putting together a Google Doc currently of comic-oriented YouTube channels as sort of a subscribe as a community. I'll make sure to add your channel. Thank you very much. That would be awesome. Add my channel too, Andy Smith on YouTube, Hyper Kaiju. If you want to pop that link, I would be so appreciative. That would be awesome. Yeah, this looks pretty good. We'll have to. I have not seen these in any shops.
And I think
oh damn! Look at that.
I know
that bitch is getting all messed up.
All right, we're gonna add this to our hunt list. I was gonna say the big shop here in town. We were just there before we went on our road trip, and I looked up and down for anything that we had missed. I haven't seen any of this.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of this
I'm willing to bet he might not get them. So,
there you go.
I will add that to the list.
Thank you very much, Hyper Kaiju. Let's see. Have you ever seen Humanoids from the Deep? Humanoids from the Deep. I know Humanoids Publishing. Are you talking about a specific book called Humanoids from the Deep? Oh, look, Dennis.
Or the movie.
Oh, is that a movie?
It could be. You might have to look at Humanoids from the Deep.
I will while you're doing that.
I got, of course, I don't know why, I got Jim Lee's Wildcat. I got issue number 1.
So do I.
I mean, how do you not like it?
Oh, it's a movie, Humanoids from the Deep. It's a movie.
Yeah.
Robert Carradine, Justin Walker, Emma Sand.
Oh, it's Roger Corman.
Oh,
yes, I have.
Oh, you've seen it?
Yeah, I know I have.
Really?
We did a Roger Corman Fest, including one of the greatest Fantastic Four movies of all time, where, Doc Doom pulls out a Luger at the end. It's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody that can shoot Fantastic Four for $450,000.
Oh, they don't sell it a dime, just the website. Actually, you know what?
Explain it.
I thought I saw something about retail. I'm going to go back to the website and look. Hold on.
That's cool. While you're looking up.
Yep.
And somebody did say something about Motel Hell. Yeah. Pop Culture says Motel Hell. Yes.
Motel Hell on Netflix?
This is an old movie.
Oh.
This is a classic horror movie.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Here's one from Eric. He says, no one leaves alive. No one leaves alive. I'll have to look for that.
It's not #alive because we saw that.
No, it's no one leaves alive. I'm going to search it. It's on Netflix, he said.
Okay.
You do that.
G.I. Joe Transformers. Don't know. This just kind of harkened from my early days collecting. I just have a fondness for that one. I know I had gotten rid of it. Cosmic Odyssey. I got the first 2 issues. I did like this. So, of course, Cosmic
Odyssey's great. I mean, you can't go wrong. I think I still have my single issues as well as the trade. What's it say? Woman gets sexed by monsters. What?
Oh,
I already forgot. No one leaves alive. All right, I'm Google searching while Dennis talks.
Come on. Adolescent radioactive black belt hamsters.
You should send it to Don
Chin
for him to autograph.
I know. And it's Sakai, in the art. This is just classic stuff. you know, I love Don's stuff. I love all of his parody stuff. This is just great. I saw it there. Absolutely had to get it.
Oh, you know what? I think I have seen. I want to say I actually have seen ads for this. It's No One Gets Out Alive. Let me just see. Desperate and without documentation, a woman from Mexico moves into a rundown Cleveland boarding house, and unsettling cries and eerie visions. Yes, I have heard of No One Gets Out Alive. I'm going to add that to my watch list and try to watch it this weekend because it is a horror movie. And I dig horror movies like that.
Well, if you give me the thumbs up, I'll try and watch it while I'm on the road.
Oh, do that.
Yeah.
Go back.
So we stopped at a shop. So we have a hard time sometimes getting some of like Scout Comics and some of them down there. So I've been missing a few that I couldn't find anywhere here. So I did. So this one was Night of the Cadillacs. I just did a quick flip on this, so you guys can check that one out. Issue number 1, Scout Comics. I think it looks great. Dancing with the Dragon, also Scout Comics. Another one that I tried to find here, and you know, a lot of the shops only get 1 or 2 copies. The one that I was so excited that I told you about.
Wait, hold on a second.
Oh.
Promiscuous says, "Oh, and did you see my message? I cracked the code on Death by Life from Antarctic Press. It was hard translated from Spanish. They picked up an editor in issue 3 onward."
Oh, no, I did not. So if you guys put it in there, just so you guys know, when you leave comments on YouTube, like under the flips and stuff, sometimes they show up and sometimes they don't. Like I'll get an email or something and say, hey, somebody left a comment. Other times I get nothing from YouTube. And if I happen to see one, I'll go in there and say, wow, I got 3 comments. So I'll go in there. So I kind of try and look.
Oh,
so I love it that you guys.
He saw it. Cherry Blackbird.
Right? We couldn't get number 2 anywhere here. I was just about ready to go. And Rob, once again, thank you, Borderlands. There it was. Number 3 is supposed to hit. It was supposed to come out last week, but it didn't ship, so it's supposed to be out this week. So before I head out of town tomorrow, I will be stopping by to hopefully grab my number 3.
Hopefully.
So very excited.
You know what?
I
saw the perfection. I just realized it. I think you saw it too, Dennis. It's in this twisty horror thriller. A once promising music prodigy reconnects with her former mentor, only to find them taken with a talented new pupil. I'm pretty sure we've both seen that movie. I think I recommended it to you. I don't know why I can't get to the stupid information part.
Yeah, I was going to say, who's the actor?
Every time I click on it, it goes to the actual playing the movie. I don't know why it won't get to the information. Let me just add it to my list.
Okay.
And I'll go back and see if I can find it that way. Oh, well, that didn't help.
Cyberpunk, you have my word. 2077, you have my word. I had done Trauma Team reviews, and I really enjoyed it. So very excited. I couldn't find them, so here's issues 1 and 2 that I was able to snag. So I'm pretty happy. Parasomnia. I got 1, 2, and 4, and I did the reviews for 1 and 2. So I was glad they found the 3. So I was missing a 3 that I couldn't get here in town. And my super pick of the entire convention. Now you guys are gonna laugh.
What is happening to me?
Or not. Starman.
Okay.
I love this Starman. I remember this, but I'm only showing you guys issue number 1 right now. But as I was going through a box, check this out. I looked and I'm like, wait a minute. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I went up to 45, and I was trying to remember if it was 45 or 55 issues that it ended.
Oops. Is that music coming from this stream? I forgot when a movie starts playing, you can't see my screen, but it's shared still, so it's playing. So no, you're not going mad. Sorry. That is just coming from the screen that you guys can't see. Sorry about that. What did you guys think is your top 5 horror movies that really creeped you out? Oh man, that's a. Let's see. Wow. Andy, we can hear that. I'm sorry, you're not going to hear it anymore. I owe you a beer.
Clapper.
Nope. The sound of the new trailers are. I know they are. They're not going to happen anymore. I got Netflix turned off. Top 5 horror movies. Damn, that's a good question because there's nothing really recent. Like
Well,
I think.
But he said that scares the crap out of you. Honestly, there is none that scare the crap out of me.
Well, did they ever though? Like, because
No.
nothing does now. But when I was a kid, Exorcist,
Oh, that was good.
Poltergeist.
Again, didn't scare me, but I loved it.
Oh, they scared the shit out of me.
Like my daughter. My daughter's into all the horror movies. She even as a kid, she would just sit down next to me and watch all the good horror movies. Oh. Nothing scares me, but
nothing scares me anymore.
No, but I never. I mean, I never had that. I remember seeing Halloween on HBO when we got cable, and I remember moving the fine tuning in order to when my parents were gone in order to see the good horror movies and see them. And they were all good. So Friday the 13th, Exorcist was great. Poltergeist was a phenomenal movie. The original Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Damn it. Can you read that? Adams goes, missed all the info. Dennis was trying to drop on us because you were watching a movie. I'm so sorry. I wasn't watching. I was trying to do something else and the sound kept coming up. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'll go back and show you guys what we were
Grave Encounters. Is that a real movie? I've never heard of that.
I have not seen that one.
So for me, Poltergeist scared me as a kid. Exorcist scared me as a kid. The first Friday the 13th scared me as a kid. Nightmare on Elm Street scared me as a kid.
God, I love that.
And number five as a kid, I would have to say, I'll just go Halloween as a kid scared me. Nowadays, movies don't, but I still can appreciate them. So, like, I got to admit, Blair Witch Project, it didn't scare me, but it was so well done.
Now things jump out and scare you and you'll jump. Because when Andy goes to a horror movie, he jumps and he grabs the ceiling.
And when he says ceiling, he means his knee. I don't know why he calls his knee a ceiling because it's not even high, but that's what he calls them. I'm like, oh my God. Ah! And then Dennis is like, that's not my knee. And I'm like, oh my God. Then I reach over and grab somebody else because I'm horrified.
But Motel Hell is a classic movie because when you finally see the payoff about what was going on there.
How old is that movie?
Motel Hell?
Yeah.
Probably late 70s.
Oh my God! Now I got to Google search that.
Oh, don't do it on your computer.
No.
We're going to wind up with sound.
It's not because I won't touch the button.
So while we're waiting on Andy doing that, but yeah, Motel Hell was cool. I wound up getting
1980. You were so far off.
Late 70s, 80. Come on,
Wolfman Jack.
Oh yeah,
damn! I love Wolfman Jack.
Wow, I can't believe you haven't seen that movie. So I got all 45 issues of Starman, which is awesome. And somebody sitting at this table actually did part of one of them.
Wait, real quick. Promiscuous says I'm doing a YouTube live review of Bunny Mask at 7:15 on my channel. Does anyone have any opinions? This man has some. He's read it.
Yep, I've done quick flips and I've done full reviews on it, and I love it. I think issue 4 just came out, and I think I did the full review on it. I love Bunny Mask. It is really interesting, and I think the conclusion is 5 that's coming out in a few weeks. Oh. So yeah, I hope everybody likes it.
Yeah, he said Bunny Mask is good. Motel Hell, I might have to check out. I just read the description. Sounds good. I'm really curious about this Ebon Press.
I know.
Still,
I'm.
Oh, that's what I meant. Oh, graphic novels. That's
we're gonna check this out. Maybe they got entire trades or.
What do you think I'm looking at right now?
I don't know what you're looking at.
Look, sold out. This is anything that's not sold out.
We might have to get in touch with them.
Bottom feeder, full black standard edition with soundtrack CD. Holy crap!
Wow.
Let's just see if there's a
lot to this. Wow, this might be something really interesting.
Yeah, I know. I'm very curious. Now here, I'll let everybody in on what we're doing here. This is from that Eobon. This is the only trade or graphic novel that is not sold out. So
that picture, YouTube's probably going to cancel it now.
Nope. As long as it's not the thumbnail. Oh, Guy's head goes flying. Oh,
That looks great.
yeah, it actually looks pretty cool. I like the black and white too. That does look pretty good. I might have to look at this, look more. So this is only 400 copies printed, signed, and numbered. Super limited trade with soundtrack, album, and slipcover. 172 pages. Collects the entire series in black and white. So this is legit. The only thing. Where's the X? Is that it? Yeah. This is the only thing you can still buy from this website. Everything else, graphic novel wise, is sold out. So, oh, here, let's watch this. We won't be able to hear it. You guys will be. We'll just have to imagine what it sounds like. The controversy, and it's full black. Starring Joe Pilato.
My cross is
He's so goddamn good.
The once
You gotta like that.
city of San Lucifer.
Here's what we can look at.
Oh, love how the moon goes up.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I'm
This is
bad.
interesting.
I know.
Oh man, doing a little blow off his hand.
Everyone thinks they know something about the bad stuff. Nobody knows jack shit. Not until you're there. Not until.
Nice trailer.
I know. They've got a thing to sign up for info on new stuff. If you can sign up, I would definitely read this.
Oh man! Rough. Oh! This does look pretty cool.
This definitely looks better than Cryptozoic Man.
Yeah.
I'm down there.
Let's see. While we're doing this,
Down.
already saw that. Let's see. The Eighth Night is good Asian horror movie on Netflix. Have you heard of that one? The Eighth Night.
Nope, I have not seen that one.
All right. Might have to look into that. Hell Night. I've not heard of Hell Night.
Something tells me I saw that with my daughter.
Same. I'm still going through their website. I mean, Hell Night, the first thing I think of is that Saturday night this past weekend I had to spend in a hotel room with Dennis. That was pretty hellish.
Whatever.
What?
Your easiest night of sleep ever.
Was it?
I did.
Have you seen
I
The
read it.
Ritual? It's a movie from 2018, a monster supernatural horror. I have not. Look at these four people.
Those darn four people.
That I assume you meant the trailer we just showed. That looks really good.
It does.
I'm really, man. Hell Night is from about the same time as. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's awesome. Well, there you go.
I used to, because like I said, I used to watch these with my daughter, you know, all these old horror movies. And I got collections of some of the old, back when it was just DVD, you know, because those were great. I think I finally got rid of them at Second and Charles.
Look at all this stuff that's sold out. This is like I just want to blow up on this. Here, I'll share the screen. So this is sold out. Maniac, the trade paperback. 100 sets made. Well, that's why.
Yeah, there's
features the 150-page sketchbook edition plus limited edition Maniac #1 and lots more, signed and numbered. And they're not selling these things cheap either. These are wow. That's pretty neat. $75 sold out.
Wow. Well, this is definitely.
What was that trailer from? Oh, I'll show you. It was from this. This is what the trailer is from. Bottom feeder full black standard edition with soundtrack. So this is what that trailer was from. Since you asked, anyone see The Head of the Family? I have not. Maniac starring Harmar Superstar. Yeah, so that's what that trailer was from. Bottom feeder full black edition. That's what the trailer was. It looks pretty cool.
That is. I have added something to my radar now.
Yeah, we'll have to check this out. Oops, that's not what I want. I want to do that. So there you have it. Have you gone through everything you bought?
I did. The last thing really was all 45 issues of Starman.
And why is one special?
#1, because it was the first issue.
No. Why is one of the issues out of those 45 special?
I don't know, Andy. Why? Why is it?
It's
not
42,
11.
Dennis.
I was going to say it's the wrong way.
Damn it. You're supposed to have these queued up when I drop the bombs like I do.
There it is. You can show it, Andy. Let him show
One of
the
my
special book.
1992, another one of my early jobs for DC Comics. No, that's a Mignola cover. I drew about 11 pages of the inside of this book. Starman, Eclipso. I drew like 11 pages of this bad boy. So because I'm such a pal, I said, Dennis, I'll sign that for you. And I signed it for him. And I'm such a pal, I didn't even charge him.
Wow.
That's how nice I am.
And I said I wanted to keep the value up on this.
Until I
signed it anyway.
Right. So now it would come back CGC lower grade because there's marker on the cover.
And that's okay. But you want to see one cool page of it.
Oh, Adam says that one is regarded as the worst Starman issue. Damn.
Wow. But it really was a cool splash page of Lobo.
On your morning show yet, does it even... I don't know. If you haven't covered it on your morning show yet, does it even count? Yeah, it's just one of those ones I forgot about because it's only like... I don't even know if it's half the book. I think it's less than that.
It's
like
funny. I sat
7
down
pages
and
or
he's
so.
like, what the hell did you buy now? And I'm like, it was something from my childhood. I remember reading it. I loved it. And it was not the Starman that everybody remembers. I love that he could mold his face. Superman visited him in the first few issues. Yep. And I was like, I just love that character. I used to have the entire run, and then it all disappeared along with a lot of my DC stuff in one of my purges. And then when I found it there, he just worked me a deal on the whole run. And I'm like, you know what? Nostalgia, I'm just going to take it. And the whole Andy book was the bonus.
That's right. I remember Eclipso 1 with the plastic purple gem on it. Messed up every book near it. It sure did. I still have a couple copies with that stupid gem on it just because Bart drew it. So I used to own a page from that book, and then I sold it. So
there you go, selling your artwork again.
This was years and years ago. But it was a nice page with Valor, you know who that is. I don't know what that noise was.
I know. It's a new one.
Anyhow, guys, we're going to take off. We got to go eat. I'm starving, and I got to be back at the house at a certain time to meet somebody here.
So I won't be back for a couple of weeks. I might be able to hop on.
Do you not know how to do math? You're literally coming back. You're going to miss 1 week. Next Wednesday.
Well, you're saying just then there. I'm literally going to be gone almost.
Oh, you're not going to be able to do flips or anything.
Right. That was my point before you jumped down my throat.
Great. We're never going to get to we're never going to get to 1,000 subscribers because Dennis won't be here.
I know. So you'll have to wait. I'll try and do all the quick flips and full reviews when I return. So I know I already had to let a few people know who had texted me. So anyway, just letting you know.
Yeah.
It'll be a couple weeks.
It will. But you know what? We'll be back. And
I'll try and maybe we can do one show from the road or something like that.
Yeah.
You can hook up. So I'll take my laptop.
Do a pop in. But until next time, guys, we're going to keep it cool. We'll see you tomorrow on my show, Mornings with Andy. I'm going to work on inking for anybody that hasn't watched in the morning. I'm working on this bad boy every morning. Hopefully, I'll finish inking it tomorrow on the stream. My daughter doesn't work until 3 in the afternoon, so I don't play taxi driver for a while.
It'll be up to you guys to keep him working on First Man because I won't be here to crack the whip.
That's right, but I am working on it. He saw some new stuff.
I did.
So we'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye.